Now, your Storm Tracker team forecast with meteorologist Keller Watts.
All right, welcome back on this gorgeous Monday night. Live tower cam looking over Perkins Row. We're 79 degrees now, a degree lower than last hour, and dew point at 65, so still lots of dry air out there. We've been beating the whole dry air thing into the ground, and that's pretty much the big weather story. Winds out of the northeast around 5 to 10 miles per hour, bringing in that drier air, at least keeping it in place. Today's almanac, 92 our high this afternoon, according to the statistics from the National Weather Service. 67 was our morning low. That's not terrible. We're a little bit off on this high temperatures. Typically we're 86 degrees, so we're still a little bit warm for this time of year. However, back in 1933, we were 95 degrees was the record high. Okay, so clear overnight, and now the dry air will continually, slowly move out of the area over the next couple of days. That will be replaced by moist air. That will then give us chances for rain. Very slight chances, not going to be a lot of going-ons with the rain, that's for sure. Live Viper radar showing just a bunch of ground clutter on the radar screen there. And we've seen some bird and insect migration over the last several nights on the radar screen there. So interesting phenomenon. Current temperatures outside, we're 79 in Baton Rouge, Gonzales 74 right now, and Thibodaux is at 78. We'll continue to slide on down to around the 70-degree mark, maybe even some upper 60s in some areas, but the current dew point still showing a picture of very dry air in the atmosphere, and that's going to hold out once again tomorrow. The humidity levels right now are anywhere from the 60s to the 80s. That's normal for this time of night. Even so, drier air at night as the temperature falls, cools to the dew point, because that's what happens. The air cools to the dew point. We get 100% humidity, or at least between 90 and 100% every morning around between, say, 5 to 7 a.m. Then the dew point and temperature numbers start to spread. The humidity begins to drop again. So highs compared to average, a couple of more days of 90-degree readings, and we drop into the 80s, which is average for this time of year. Should feel pretty decent, as also low overnight temperatures will fall into the 60s. Dry air here, according to the legend. The moist air is back to the west. It will replace the dry air over the next couple of days. That will give us a chance, yes, for some rain showers. Nothing in the way of a washout, though. Watch future track over the next couple of days. Tuesday, we'll see some clouds come into the scenario. That obviously signifies the moisture. And then I think by Wednesday, there comes the chance for rain. Not anything along the lines of a washout, but it will definitely be a very slight chance of showers. Tonight, 70 degrees, clear skies, no chance of precipitation tonight or tomorrow. Dew points tomorrow will once again be in the 60s. That will keep the humidities low. 7-day forecast, about 2 more days worth of 90-degree temperatures. Then we will drop 4 or 5 degrees into the 80s for highs, and then overnight lows into the 60s. All right, that's a look at weather. Back to Christina.